Good. All right. So it's another workout day. I only have to finish up doing my taxes today. And other than that, uh, you know Emmanuel? Other than that, working out. That's it. You just double check. Yep. Just taxes, and that's not until nighttime. So let's get this workout study. Do anything. The fuck? Whoever, I promise I won't make anybody do anything. What is happening in the world, people? What's happening? I can't believe this is real stuff. I'm not gonna make anybody do a damn thing. Sheesh. I guess the world is pretty fucked up. But I'm not. So this stuff, I mean, there's things in life you can make yours. You don't have to be a fuck up. You can weed out the things that are fucking you up if you want to. Like I think it's possible, Cigarettes, for instance, them shits were not weed. They were not playing Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Xbox One. They were not. I guess I'll wait. No problem. I'll wait. The only reason why I have to bring it up is because I got money in my bank account, kinda, a fucking loan. The only reason why I'm thinking about, not believing that this is some sort of a marriage coupling scenario. This is how pairing happens. You put one of them in the hotel room, across the hall from the other one in the hotel room, and then they get married eventually. It's just how it's been done for all of eternity. Word to God Almighty. This may be how it's been done, but the fact is, so is the Xbox console. Okay, it's been done, and I don't have even my Xbox One. That's all I'm saying. I'm a gamer. I didn't have a life, and they invented a console before I got here for said purpose, and then you're supposed to just give up everything in hopes that there's a woman across the hall or anybody you're supposed to marry across the fucking hall that no matter what, you're gonna get married. It's just I was ready to game the Series X, Watch Dogs Legion. I kept putting off. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I should have started with Leonidas. women. The idea of a yours, Rico. The idea of a woman for yourself. The idea has ruined you because there was no promise, but you're a man, you're heterosexual, life makes sense. You figure, fuck, maybe, maybe this is going to happen because I'm fully functional. It has to happen, right? It has to happen. So all of this fucking cutesy romantic shit got in my head, and I lost the Xbox. I lost the room and food. Scary situation now. Shit. Depending it all on hopes in the Bible and God, who hardly says a word. This shit is impossible. So yeah, if you could call this doubt instead of scary, we're different people. But it's cool. So, this says all my vitamins and stuff. So vitamin C, men's multivitamin, vitamin D, and creatine. I think I'm liking the creatine capsules more than the powder. Powder you probably pee out. These have a time release, so it all gets used. Probably how that works. It's just smarter. And what do you think I should switch to protein capsules? Nah, I don't think so. First of all, I like drinking protein shakes. It's very to the fitness life and psychologically inspiring to do that life. It's part of one of your fads in the hobby of working out. It's fun. It lets you love you a little bit more when you got your added things. It's like a bunch of video game shit you like for the console. It's cool dopeness. So do it. So that is the yeah, whatever. I had to jack off today. It was just getting too much pressure up in there, so I had to fucking clean out the pipes and the pipe. Let's get right on this workout. Bike was running fine. After the tire went down, and it cost me about $13. So that was awesome. I just carried my bike to work a couple days ago. Dropped it off at the bike shop and fixed it up. Just put it back on there and it's all good to go. I mean, wasn't that strange? Like, I was just standing at the park and my fucking tire just was laying down. That shit just popped. What the fuck? It must have been one of these Zoomers. He just like zoomed over and popped that shit. And they used their mind power. I was talking a lot of shit that day. And the fucking tire just started deflating as it laid there on the ground, not being touched. What the fuck does that mean? What I said, did I do something wrong? What did I do? Arctic ice is growing on me. I'm not complaining. It's got to clean this right away. You gotta do it. Hold this on you up here. Slowly. Fan. Don't trust anything. Or trust everything. Certainly trust yourself. If you manage to obtain just the one, separate that motherfucker as far as possible. Certainly they are sober, and assess yourself about everything. Don't keep jumping into stuff. Listen, I gave 35 years of aliveness to the world, yo. I did not work for self. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing right now. I seriously don't. But I do know that sobriety is reassuring in my hopes. I have a job. I declare that job my favorite job ever, and I absolutely love it. And I won't fucking do anything else without that being known to others. You can't have Rico if you don't get that. I'm happy at work. I'm happy with my choice. This shit is relaxing. It's a good feel. It's life. It ain't stressful. It ain't telling me to give up. You know what I mean? It's clock in, clock out of that place. I've never felt the feeling before. Come and go. They don't give a shit. They're not gonna give me a hard time. It is. They know I come in there and I do good work and I leave when I'm supposed to leave. I don't try to bleed the company dry. I don't try to steal shit. I'm patient. Dude, you Grinch, you already knew, fam. I'll rock all his name. I just said this yesterday. So trust thyself. Don't be a screw up. After you actually fix yourself up. Trust you guys. I say don't trust you. So whatever you say, and then it comes out and walks away. Right? Fuck that idea, I guess. I said it goes in one ear, it turns around, comes back out, and walks away. Like fuck that guy. He has it going on. I can't even get through to him. Yeah, what I was thinking, I walked in that one ear that one time. Got stories to tell now. Worst fucking damn. It's the worst morning of my life. I immediately regretted it. Took 2 steps in, I was like, damn, that's a brain right there. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Shut your ass up, Rico. Oh shit. Alright. Nothing's funny because it's a weird world. Let's just say that. I think. And again, maybe not. Oh shit. Or perhaps they just thought I was a fucking alien and be pretty cautious. Because the shit I'm doing, they can't believe. You know, they begged. They called their parents, was like, I don't know. My boys ain't gonna pass PE. They just ain't gonna do it. And they was like, so what can we do about it? Like, well, they can pass PE. Or oh shit. That joke was just bad. Alright, enough of this stuff. Let's stay focused. Yeah. Mm-mm. and expunge from existence if they're jealous of the water that buries Don't worry about it. No sort of a warrior. I am a thinker for God Almighty. He says this is his things he's thinking, and he says to say these things. And then also have my own life is what I've understood about my life. I was running around for 35 years since I was a kid saying, oh my God, oh Lord. Like he caught me doing something and trying to behave when I finally figured it out. Towards my teenage years, I started telling everybody why I don't fucking do a lot of stuff. Because I'll get caught because God somehow can see fucking every fucking thing. I would look around like, which one of you motherfuckers is the scariest fucking thing that I ever stopped laughing because of? Like, which one done it? Who is it? It's the sun in the sky. Yo, you can believe what you want to believe, but he took away my fun when I was fucking finally winning a make fun of each other argument in the goddamn house. I was crushing these fools' feelings left and right. You remember that part? And Eddie Murphy goes pom, 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 like that. I had them fucking finished. They couldn't talk. They stopped laughing for forever after that. I used to get my ass whipped. And I started growing, and that shit stopped. So and then they separated me from the fucking pack. Like, let's go see if we can get some superpowers. What the fuck, yo? It is what it is, man. Uh, I'm done talking about that shit though, for sure. I mean, like, yeah, I sound dumb. I sound like, or I sound like, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. My fucking life. Over here, taking snacks out of the break room at work. I don't give a fuck. It, life is what it used to be. Tired of it. discipline. You did not go to school. You were not learned to discipline. You did not choose a religion. You did not learn to become disciplined. Man is a murderer. He needs to check themselves. He needs to control that mind. He needs to say, hey, that's a no only. If you did not want to do the school thing, if you did not want to do what you were told, then you became a slave master. You became the base reality, the base capability of any of us, and that is to hurt things and to control them. If you told anyone no, told you to do something, then you told yourself no. And now you got to learn. We're in life. These beings that we are only capable of punching things and grabbing things. Other things that are alive, controlling them, being mean to them. We are not capable of discipline naturally. We're born what are called kids, and all of us mostly spoiled until someone tells us no. You can't teach these things to yourself. I mean, I did. I got lucky. I don't know how that shit happened. But if you rejected school, if you rejected any sort of a religion, then you already doomed yourself because you don't know anything about life. So you need to get to the point where you need to be taught that you can't just do whatever you want because you will lose control of yourself. You can't do whatever you want because you need the discipline to do it safely and properly. Okay, that's what I learned how to do somehow. Too much time alone, and I doubt anybody is not scared enough to be alive alone. And there's really nothing to worry about. It's so freeing, but I'm not gonna, try to tell people how to live their lives because yeah, it is scary, but I mean that shit just happened to me. You guys must be fucking up so much in life, or we, that fucking I was forced to be raised by himself, alone by himself. Like I did it all by myself. It's fucked up and it's crazy. All right. What I do know is that to the park, I don't have anything to do until 7:30 tonight. You should stop doing that. We're all the same. You were, and now you're not. Why? Yeah, it's all in your head. You can keep doing that. Jealous, what? You're jealous, idiot. No, you get no more chances to fuck with your brain and was able to fucking use your brain power against your own kind, you dumbass. Later, maybe reform after however long it takes to change your fucking brain back to loving your own fucking earthlings, dickhead. So fucking ass out of here. I don't care. I don't care. Bye. Jealousy is a thing that you're gonna want to not do because to tell you the truth, being jealous of me after you guys took everything from me since I was born because you're jealous is a stupid move. All it's gonna do for you is get you put in jail because people are telling you all day you're not a god and that you need to stop. Yet you think as you learn some tricks with your brain that nobody else is dumb enough to use on someone else because all the laws and the immorality of it all. You just didn't get it, and now you got to go somewhere and sit down and think about it for as long as you need to, probably for forever, because what you've done to yourself is impossible to reverse. And I'm not even into the study of trying to help you guys. I hope ever. So I got my fucking it's nighttime here. What I've done, I mean, it's still AM nighttime. Oh, what up, Moon? Shit. What I've done is opened up this fucking window so everyone can see me in here. So you can see Rico. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid to fucking be watched. None of that shit. I got myself so figured out that ain't shit you can do, you know? and I can't even bring my hands next to each other because some brain out there is gonna make me scrape my fucking own skin. Thank you. Bring it on. Let's go. Uh, but don't be like those guys, or do. I really don't care. I mean, what are you doing there? You're flexing your brain. As soon as you see me brushing across my body, you're making me scrape myself. Do you feel better? No, you don't, because you're going to jail because you're a dumbass and you're not listening to those cops around you and those military people around you with fucking guns on you, you dumbass. You're not a god. Adios. Or bye. Uh, so that's my life, actually, and now I'm aware of this shit. You know what I mean? I thought of something and labeled it stub toe theory. Maybe you've heard of it. Stub toe theory. You're walking around in your room, and for some reason, you can hit the corner of the bed. I mean, hit it like turning around it at a super far away point, but somehow you still manage to hit your fucking foot on the corner of the shit. You know what I mean? You know this, and this is where the stub toe theory began because you're doing this to be extra fucking careful, but somehow your fucking foot ends up on the bottom of the bed, all hurt and shit. You know what I mean? Stub toe theory. I had to fucking figure that shit out, so I labeled it. Anyways, it's pretty much a day off. I just got to do my tax stuff later, finish it up. You know, I won't even. That's wonderful. That's good stuff. I'm proud to do that. Um. So, pull up his laundry, get this workout started. It's super early. I mean, maybe I could get there and watch the sunrise. Probably not. Sunrise is at by 6:30. It seems like it's always nice to catch the sunrise. I don't know if you guys saw that. Check my Instagram. It's very beautiful. Of course, I'm still talking my sane madness here. It's real stuff that's been happening to all of us. I'm here to save the day. No, I'm not, but I'm still here all the same. Scared as shit. Scared as shit. Give a fuck, you monsters. Sheesh. Hear me, monsters. We're scared. You don't win, but we're still scared. Because you can't win, you fuckers. This is real life. Nobody wins like that. Shit. Shit. We're all fucking losers because of this shit. There's nobody can fucking settle down and accept their fucking blessings out here. It's crazy. But enough of that, because I'm not into inspiring anybody else. I'm sorry. I'm doing fine enough. They should have never let baby walk out of his old bedroom. Who the fuck showed baby how to twist the fucking door handle on the door? Who? Who did it? I did. Baby did. What the fuck? Whoa! Let's get up out of here then. Oh shit. 5S show. Don't worry about these computer beings trying to make me look hideous. I don't really care. So I guess that's just it. Just get more and more. I'm going to be getting more and more excited day in and day out because that's our rights. You know, we have the right to not remain silent in this case because we're not doing anything illegal, and that's the entire point. We have the right to be legal. Let's go. We have the right to remain legal. Let's go. Because being illegal is scary unless you've never been caught. That's just coming up, I think, unless the world isn't what I think it is. You know, being illegal and you get caught sucks. DUI, 30 days. It was alright. It was cool, but I mean, it was 30 days that I knew I didn't need to fucking go and do. If I wasn't acting all depressed and shit, whining about my life. You know, they find out still nobody cared. Until you get there, those guys are all fucking like, like, you know, they help you out anyways, but it's still fucking jail, and you still gotta make sure you don't get that ass whipped. Enough about that shit, because I don't know if you're allowed to talk about it or not. They might come back and fucking drop one of my chicken nuggets right out of the box on the fucking floor or some shit. And I love chicken nuggets, so I ain't having it. All right, so we're just rolling up this one. I think I'll go with the wolf Max today. I'm gonna try to keep this shirt on too as well, because screw it, my back keeps going in and out of hurting, like numbness. So just fucking deal with it and keep a shirt on. I feel right with a shirt on. You gotta like try to flex all day. Or not even, I don't flex. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't flex, but I ain't gotta try to fucking oh, baby! They parked out of the freeway to watch me, I guess. I don't have to like worry about looking over to see if I'm not looking right. You know? So put the shirt on. Alright. I really like doing laundry though, I'm not gonna lie. There's something about it mentally that's just right. I like it. That shit feels good. Yeah, dude. It's lifey. Take control of your own life. People, don't let people fucking drive you into a grave because they can. You don't want to get up and do your laundry and fold your own shit, bro. Let people take your life because they don't care. Listen to their words, those hurtful words. And if you're crying, listen to them damn tears hit the ground. Like, why am I crying in real life? Nobody hit me. I didn't break any bones. I'm not bleeding. Why am I crying? What is that shit about? Get that shit out of here. I mean, get it out of here. Like, figure out why, and figure out that you ain't supposed to be crying in real life. I don't give a fuck around, baby. You ain't struggling to get the bottle off the counter in the kitchen. Oh shit! I just envisioned that, and that's funny as hell. The baby's all up like, what the fuck? Trying to get that bottle, man. It is full. Lids on it tight. It's trying to get that bottle, and it can't get up on that island, yo. Shit. And to my wife, dude, fucking leave me, because don't do no shit like that. I might get stuck. I might get stuck watching the struggle be. Oh snap! Why is that so funny to me? Yikes! I think that was like a sin right there. I think I just sinned. I think I just sinned because I think I'm one of the persons that would just have to watch that for as long as possible. I wouldn't be able to move to help that baby out. This bio baby, like I have to get the fucking phone out, go live. Like, he's struggling. You need some help? Hold on a second. Let me set this phone down. I have to pick him up. Oh shit, check me out. I'm such a good dad that I would fucking do that, I guess. But it's still part of my joke because I didn't want to fucking help you. I'm sorry. That's rough. They ate me down for sure. Alrighty. God, wash that laundry, girl. Don't let it pile up. Alrighty, that was there. You should do it. You should. Alrighty. I'm still having a hard time switching over to doing the shoulder raises first. I don't know if I want to do it that way. I mean, well, I guess that's just that. Let's just do it. Alright, so 30 pounds is a good weight to do rear delts and shoulder raises. First is course the teeth because I brushed my teeth today. Yeah, it's that weird at least seeming, but then again, I'm feeling like this today. And I want to believe what they left me with last night. Everybody else is fucking supporting me for my transition into the real world, the realer world. They know I come from bad to worse, and then I left. It's like the Princess Ramunda has returned, although I didn't know I was a prince. But they all knew, and they waited. Mark, remember? I'm ready to work. I don't care. I like working. I already work. I need the money. Ooh. That's just. All right, let's do it. So. Get nervous. Yeah. Let's get to it. What's the difference? I just showed off. Rear delts. Anything backward. And forward. I'm trying to figure out why I'm appearing so bloated. Perhaps it's not bloat. No, it's not. It's muscle, I guess. That's muscle under there. It's bulging. I'm going so hard on my abs. No, that's what it is.
Yeah, makes a difference. No grabbing. So, it has to be off. Okay. Annoying. And then one of them will step forward to claim his prize. Gee, thanks, God. Still gonna chill on the 20 pounds for raises. I'm not gonna start there. So start at 15. Sometimes I just gotta take it kind of easy. Build up strength for that. There's with raises, and I forgot what the other one was. There's another one that you deplete in strength if you stay at the same weight for your lifting. I think it's the back, maybe. My leg is all, body's all messed up. I'm not quite here to fight, that's for sure. What? So if you do see anybody in here, I think I know who it is. They're just jealous of me. So the selective winner of whatever the fuck this is all about. And they're just making an ass of themselves. I think I've never been jealous of anybody before. Like I said, I got jealous of something right. And that's I needed to learn how to work instead of trusting these people. Trusting people just instead of trusting that people say they love you, give you all of their money, give you all of their money. put you out, hoping that you fucking die. So it sounds worse than it is. I don't. All right, so let me say it again, because who gives a shit? Just do not care. You grow up, you're a kid, you're adopted, you're told that you can trust people, you're told that they love you, you're told just pay rent and give all your money, give everything that you're working for to them, and you don't have to worry. You can live here, you're living here, this and that. And then they put you outside. They put you outside hoping that you're an idiot, that you would just give up on life. Do you hear my voice when I'm talking? I hope I'm not a scary person because I'm not afraid. Okay? This is life. It's fucking beautiful. I can't get enough of the outdoors. I don't know why. I've just been like that since a kid. You left baby alone in the hood. Motherfucker went outside and started playing until 4 a.m. And then the cops was like, hey, the fuck? You guys know what time it is? I was like, it's nighttime. He's like, come over here for a little bit. He's like, do you know what the sun is? The sun is about to come up right now. What the fuck are you talking about? I was like, no, it's not. It's nighttime. Or whatever. He's like, well, we're going to hang out here until the sun comes up. And it starts getting fucking light out. I was like, what the fuck is happening? First time seeing it turn to daytime from night. I was like 12 or younger. Point is I was outside and the cops was like, what the fuck are you guys doing up at UVA at 4 in the morning? It's about to be light out. I was like, no, it's not. It's nighttime. Light comes running tomorrow. I decided to come outside and fucking play for forever. You get adopted out of shit like that, and then people take advantage of you, hoping that they'll strip your mind of being fearless, and then they throw you outside, first in the tent, then to the concrete jungle, the street, hoping that you flail out of existence. That's what happened to me. That's what fucking happened. That's what they did. They said trust them. They said pay rent, give us all your money, don't save anything. And then went, ha, ha, ha. And they kicked you out. They kicked me out. So don't feel bad for me. Luckily, my credit's good. I got a loan. Luckily, I already had a job. Luckily, I'm not on any drugs right now. And luckily, I don't really care. That's one person's way of doing things in life. And that's something that I could never do to any of us. So please stop fucking with me, everybody. You guys are fucking up like they are. If you trusted them, you in the same boat, as they always say. Rappers always say it. And you in the same boat. You're fucking up. Prayers for your idiocy, because your head is nothing like mine, and hopefully everybody else's. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It doesn't really, I just don't care. Like I said, that's one way that a person has behaved, because their head's fucked up, or they're not a person at all, they're an alien, actually. I can't wait to find out the scary shit that might actually kill me. That there's aliens and all sorts of shit, for proof and all of that. Whatever, great. They murdered me in the end. But that's the way that they think. That's not the way that I'm capable of thinking. So, I mean, don't be an idiot, guys. I don't know. I always try to finish it and understanding God always gets angry when I forget about him. Like, he's going to make me tough enough to handle any of that sort of shit ever happening to me or witnessing it. We won. God let these idiots do whatever they wanted just to prove that you can't kill one of his creations. Do whatever you want to Rico again, and you won't be able to hurt him. Okay? That's how confident God was in himself, that he gave one of his creations to them, and all they did was try to fucking hurt his feelings. And I don't know. I don't know if my feelings are hurt as they are distraught. Just like, why are you like that and I'm like this? So, judge me do. Or if you're as sane as I am, if you understand what I'm going through, take notes, keep on keeping on. And do not come near those sort of people that would just take advantage of a 12-year-old boy for 20 years, 23 years, and laugh about it. That's alien as it gets.
and I don't really care. I'm trusting God, keeping it moving. It's nothing. It's not a big deal at all. It's clarification and it's a confirmation is what it is. It's like, thanks for that, because you were saying a bunch of weird shit for 23 years straight, and now I get it. It was you. It was never me. It was what you wanted. So, hey, thanks for keeping me out. So, I mean, it's like I can't actually lose now. I have nothing in my way to take my money, saying trust me. I know how to run my own bank account. I know how to be smart with money, and I know how to fucking save it because I don't buy a lot of stuff. I can be smoking weed right now. I can have the consoles here in gaming, but I'm trusting that there's a love. I'm gonna trust that shit until 5/4/2021. After that, and in fact, if she doesn't show up that day, I gotta go buy that Xbox. Mandatory. I gotta go get that PS5. It's mandatory. Then I don't know. I might die of boredom. You know, if she doesn't show up there, things are gonna change. I'm not gonna smoke weed until I get in my own place. There's no point in smoking weed in a fucking hotel room. That ain't you ain't there yet. I gotta be just right. I gotta be in my own place where I can fart, shit, do whatever I want, and chill and know that it's all good because it's my place. Ain't nobody gonna come in there and say, hey, put that bong down. Like, it's gonna be paused. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I gotta fucking, you know what it is? Ugh. Right? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Living it up. But until then, this is where I'm at. This is where we're at. So it's like I can't even take steps without feeling like there's a fucking being behind me, like going like this. That's how angry the failure, the loser is in this shit. That's how angry the loser is. You gotta like offer up the booty just to prove to them who they are. They're rapists. They're fucking assholes. They're not me. Hopefully they're not the us. They're the everybody. If you remember kids, the everybody hates you. The everybody hates you. Bunch of babies. The everybody hates you. 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 20. So, and then also be aware that they do something to the back of the head here, or wherever on your head if you've received a recent injury, they go to that area and they remind you of it. By doing, they do this, they stare, they go like that on your head. Let's see if we can catch them. You see anything? You see anybody? All of them are default one.
It's trippy shit. It's trippy fucking shit. Either that or I am losing my mind. Either way, what it feels like is they're just causing the doubt. But I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. They're putting in my head doubt. But I can ignore that shit. I just want to let you know if I'm, looking around trying to assess, like always, what's happening to me. That's what I'm doing. It's that. It's fucking it's tricky stuff. So other than that, I feel amazing. And that's the thing about marijuana. If you smoke weed, they can't fuck with you. Think about why they were telling me to not smoke weed. Maybe the world already knows that. For sure you guys already knew that. Has it already been an hour? What the fuck? Sheesh. Yeah, I think everyone already knows that. That's why people smoke weed. To combat the bug being in the alien being, he tries to fucking manipulate their brains. They hate the stench and they hate the power of it, what it does to the mind. It slows it down. So these beings are speeding you up probably, causing you confusion and disarray. This shit is nothing to me. I believe in the fact of God, and He made us holy to be able to handle His shit, life, all of that. So they hate when I'm sober, and they hate when I get what I want, which is smoking marijuana. God gave me weed, literally. You don't want to know that day. The thing thinks it's a God there. You're not. I hope you can hear that because I was hearing that shit for 20 something years. My teacher turned into a fucking monster. Maybe you knew her. Maybe she was your mom too once. Am I a rat for this? You put me in a tent when I was born in the projects. Thanks. You put me out on the street when I was born in the projects. Again, thanks. You did these things, and I did everything you asked me to do, following your rules. We got a moment to hear your beautiful laugh. Okay, you did these things when I never did anything wrong. Thanks. It's no big deal. I'm not gonna get into it. If you guys want to go to bat for me, whatever. But I know for a fact you were with them. God told me a little thing that only Rico and her stayed above the surface of the earth this entire time. Only Rico and her, whoever her is, they're the only two who stayed above the ground. We all heard that, right? Who is her? I'm hoping it's Melanie Thompson, as I'm having a fucking struggling time after her. Because I just fucked up and you guys fucked it up. Alright. So I'm not gonna talk about romance or how to do that anymore for anybody. Because you guys don't care. I think I did some snaps before I started this. So like right there, it just feels good to mess with my brain. So I'm just gonna wait here and let them do it. They're all about controlling. Like they think they're gods. You're not. That's all they need to hear to trigger their stamina, I suppose, to keep going. They're not gods. Hey, you're rapists. To make someone say something, you're a murderer. What are you? Oh, me too. What the fuck? Yeesh. So they never grew above the age of, 1 to 3 years old. Mentally. They might be ageless because they're dead as it gets. And one shall not want to consort with ghosts and spirits. Or with anyone else who does. It's in the Bible. I don't even know what I'm talking. Like, honestly, think that there is just our two pairing, and we all work because we're equals in even that thing. Like I said, me and and Melanie Thompson were the only ones who didn't go inside the planet to be incest gods, and sex gods, rapists and murderers and cannibals. Her and I are the only two who stayed up here on top of the planet. Word to God Almighty. Sheesh. You can expect me not to be fighting people for God, so I don't need to I have a God, so I don't need to lower my standards to ruin my own life. As if that were possible. Even you guys tried for 23, 35 years, and it was a no-go. So, as we are over, to me and the unions. On to truer life. So far, so good. I don't think it's funny. Well, I didn't computer. When I hear the word scared, I confront it with, let's hurry up and get this shit over with. You know what I'm saying? I've always been like that. I've stated out loud, I'm non-violent. I'm not going to kill you. I don't want that on my my being. I don't want to be a killer. My mind understands that so clearly that I don't have a problem saying it. So just kill me. It's that simple for me. I'm sorry. This is real life. And that's my choice. I don't want to be a killer. I don't want anything to do with none of that shit. I like eating food. I don't even know. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm not gonna jeopardize McDonald's breakfast for anybody. No. When you walk near McDonald's, you already know it's on. You got money in your pocket? What? I'm not fucking ruining my McDonald's breakfasts for anybody. If ever I get married, I'm gonna have to beg my wife, let's hit the drive-thru and stop with the stuff. You can eat breakfast at home any day. Oh, babe, there's a McDonald's right there. Right there. Please. I can't even like run away from her. It's not fair. I'm about to like throw a temper tantrum every time. I roll past a McDonald's and them McGriddles is stinking up the air. I'm like, hold up. Let me drive. Please. Don't do this to me. I had a miserable. I know we had it pretty bad, didn't we? Alright, bye McDonald's. I was just joking. I was just seeing if you sticking to our diet. You've been doing well without McDonald's for the past 23 years. Again. Yeah. So yes, I'm gonna crack open another one of these. And then again, hang on a second here. It's Tuesday. We're here at the park on Wednesday. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, man. And for some reason, I'm starting to sound more and more British, as if I was already there. Like I come here from England, some great pioneer sharks. Give one for the blokes over there. You blokies. Diablo logo, everybody. Woo. Let's go. Cheers. Diablo logo. Woo. You know it's the ish. If you haven't tried it, that is the jugging it. I haven't jugging it out here. Just good, babe. No. You are the love of my life. Is that what that means? And when you say it's me, I'm gonna sit right here then. You may stare. The Diablo logo. Get back to this workout though, just in case it's not heard and somebody else is just looking in here. Why would you sit up there and think I would do that? No, I would never do nothing. You know I can never do nothing to hurt you. The heck is you talking about? Check it this. Like I've been staying in. She just told me to do this. I've been staying in room after room, leaving a bunch of stuff on this right here for her. Because I had it in my head, be romantic. I think you guys have been You've been hearing me in here and stuff. I've been stashing a bunch of goodies here and leaving them there. Me with the struggling going on. That's just like the last move from the people who just tried to fucking take me out. They just tried to take me out for 20 years. I'm pretty sure. And I'm over here with my last cookies, thinking about romance. If I get taking a chance and giving away my last freaking meals in the hopes of true love in life and trusting God. There's some good stuff there. There's some giant chocolate chip cookies, some dope Pop-Tarts, some Skittles, some Flamin' Hot Cheetos. That isn't love. What is? Diablo Loco, baby. Any ideas? Unreal. I'm pretty sure I left a Diablo Loco once, and that shit was one of the black ones. Alright, so it won't fit under there. Big enough. So, anyways, here. And then you just hope for the best, yo. You just go all in with your 2 cents. Leftover money help you pay your bills. Yeah, I hope that shit is like the real cheers. It is the best. It's my favorite one. It doesn't get you too messed up. I say that the Diablo Locos they have attention. They keep you focused. They give you good focus. They don't give you a lot of energy, but they do give you focus. And then the other ones that are purely touring, Red Bull, certainly, and then Rockstar. Red Bull, you're gonna be high. That one is for anybody who works in the labor-intensive jobs and you do feel exertion. You're organic, alive. You get tired. Red Bull will get you through. If I don't forget, I drink them every Friday. That's like a hard work day, a lot of lifting, a lot of moving. And then second to them, just right about down here, Red Bull is at the top, and then at the middle of their top is the Rockstar, the regular one. It has that same Red Bull sort of a torn bubblegum taste, but it's not as good as a Red Bull. It's as good. It's not as just Red Bull is just better. Red Bull is perfect. Rockstar is perfect. It's not the Red Bull for some reason. I would say they're both the same, but for some reason, Red Bull, when I work, my whole shift, I'm good on just one 20 full liter ounce of a Red Bull. Rockstar does fade. Rockstar won't keep me lit after that bubblegum taste leaves your mouth. You know what I mean? But it's as good for sure. It's an equal. It's just that Red Bull is the one for some reason. Maybe because it came first. I think it gives you. It's got that swag. Could be psychological. Oh, son, you trying to do my hair thing? Look at that. Try to make you look like an asshole when you're really a nice fucking human being. All right, let's just get back to work. Oh. And what's even more effed up is that white power fucking took away LA Fitness from me. I figured that shit out now. If you watching my videos, how they started complaining and shit, they shut the place down a bunch of times, and now it stayed shut down. Because they're a bunch of big ass babies. Literally, they're a bunch of big toddlers. Fucking shut down LA Fitness when I'm in the middle of doing this because they got jealous. That shit is so fucking whack. It's unbelievable. This is our real lives. The white human being has lost their minds. They can throw the biggest temper tantrum of all time and take everybody's fucking enjoyment out of life. That's power. That's the fucking worst shit ever. You don't want them to die. You don't want God to fucking kill all of them and extinct the white human being like those blue-eyed white lions through incest who can't survive in the wild because they're fucking the laziest. They just can't get out and go eat. They're too beautiful. They don't want to get dirty. But in real life, that's what happened to Rico DeJuan Dufo. I was doing a 365-day experiment. They left baby locked in a room for 35 years. The baby got bored and fucking was, dancing around the room, rapping, brushed up against the fucking door handle on the room door, and the shit went, and baby walked out. And he walked to LA Fitness, and he was like, oh, who the fuck let this giant-sized man baby in here to do this? Shut it down. And that's what fucking happened in real life. That's fucking whack. But I still don't give a shit. I mean, another person would probably think they're dope for this, but I'm just fucking distraught and I don't even understand what's going on. But it is what it is. Gotta stretch this right arm. Oh, I think I was at the park there. Check my Instagram. I figured out a way to stretch it. You just straighten that joint out, lock straight, and twist it slow. Simple and easy, you know. No. Whatever. Thor's hammer. I imagine the world's still functioning. Just around here, they try to make it appear to Rico that it's gone upside down, and it hasn't. How do I know? Because you turn on the TV and people enjoy eating food too much. I think my brain is just getting fucked with. That's what I'm gonna go on. Have the Holy Bible sitting right there. That's what I'm gonna have to believe. And everybody here is somewhat in on it. If they're getting $100,000 in their bank account every single day just to confuse Rico, they're gonna accept that money and confuse me. Yet they're not gonna call the cops and put me in jail. Fair is fair, I guess. You want him in jail, you gotta give us all your money. And your lives, actually. You in jail too. You know? Not just what we want or need. You said you were a god. You pissed people off. I hate to say it, but I think in this life, we may only need ourselves. And God helps, but He doesn't really talk back too much. Unless you're doing something bad, unless you're getting in trouble, he won't shut up. But if you're on a good path, you ain't gonna get any sort of cheating help. It's trial and error for everybody. If you mess up, that's a way to learn. Okay, at least he said something. I just fucking walked into the street 2 seconds before the sign fucking said I could walk. Oh, you gotta go all the way back and wait till that shit is done and press that button again and wait completely until you're allowed to walk. Sheesh. I do that sort of shit all the time. That's God for you. Literally that. Your foot comes off the ground and the light's still yellow and then red, and then it has that moment of pause. Your foot comes off the ground. I said, oh, that fucking hill back on the ground. Back up. We're starting this shit over. Yes, you have to watch all the traffic on all these sides go by again as you thought. No bullshit. All right. So that's God explaining to the world, okay? Get to work, you guys. At least how I understand him. You don't get what you want in this life. You get him and what he wants and how he wants it. Keep fucking up. I've helped you for the day. Leave me alone on a lot of stuff. I don't want to help you anymore. Look what it's gotten me. Yep, that's what I just needed. I'm not talking to any other girls. I'm focused on Melanie Thompson. As scary and as weird as it's been these nights, she said, don't leave me. Don't do anything. No matter what. You know, we're married, her and I now. This is real life, right? That's our choice to do it like that. We're together to the end. There's no running away from her. She says, please don't hurt me. Please don't leave me. It's okay. I'll look crazy and do this. I know myself. I know I can't hurt anybody. No matter what, I know I can't hurt anybody. Now, this is strange and scary and super weird and just scary. But I know that I won't do anything past what I can force myself to do. And this is pretty hard to force myself to do. But I'm trusting that it's the right thing to do, and it's the only thing to do. Think about social media. Think about all these little toys we have and chance taking things that aren't really risk, but it's a trust and a leap of faith, a chance and love. Like you have to take it. So I just took it. I was like, all right, let's start. Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? I'm wrong and I can walk away. But if this is real love, take notes, everybody. You don't want to do that. Do you know yourself or no? Are you dangerous? Are you a dangerous person? I know that I am not. So for the purely magic of love and romance and a good idea, I'm doing it. Take notes. You can do it. They haven't had any acai. I think it's acai, lady. But acai is what she said. Guava berry or berry guava at Sprouts. They just have had the French lemonade one. Just have had the. Let me tell you about the jug. Yeah, it's me. Oh, snap. All right, so the sun's starting to get light outside. I was dumped the alarm was gonna go off and scare me. So I got on that. So, I mean, sun rises at. Let's check. All right. Well, all right. Let's see. Sun rises. Oh, that sounds nice. 6:20. I think 6:20. I think. I mean, I think I'm gonna go over there and just check that out. It is cold. Which means I have to wear a sweatshirt, which means I get more bleach burns on my neck. But yeah, I'm gonna head over there. All right, later. Check my Instagram. I'll be on Instagram.